Welcome to Insight Hub, the video series dedicated to the world of data and brought to you by Miracles Data Practice.
Hello everyone, I'm Pravalika Thirunagari, working as a Research Associate AI and ML at Miracle Software Systems. So here comes our topic, mistake identification in corporate presentations using AI and ML. The main purpose of our application is to identify possible errors in a presentation and show it to the content team on a UI. Our agenda for today would be ML and image recognition for presentations, error cases in presentations, types of errors, technologies involved, architectural flow, followed by a live demo. ML and image recognition for presentations. Every organization has their own set of standard rules or formats, you can say, that they follow when they showcase content to either clients or users. Either it is for presentations or documentation or anything else. Consider a content reviewer in an organization who basically needs to find out all the mistakes in a presentation for content formatting and then format the presentation according to the company norms. So in this process, the reviewer may miss out some mistakes in the presentation, be it by other overlooking or any other case. So we have built an AI ML based Python application to find out the common mistakes in the presentations. We have taken a set of 7 mistakes and built the application in such a way that if there are any such mistakes which are included in these 7, the application should be able to find it out and show it to the reviewer. This will basically help reduce the time of checking the presentation, and also this time can definitely be used or consumed by for a more tedious task. Let's discuss the error cases in the presentations. So the first one, customer logo detection. It is the company's policy to not disclose any customer names out to the public. So, and also in some cases, the content team may not be aware of all the customers of the organization. There are chances that they miss out if there are any customer logos in the presentations. So we have trained a model for all the customer logos of our organization. So if there are any customer logos included in a presentation, the application should be able to find them out and also tell in which slide the customer logo is included. Text overlap detection. Sometimes there may be some text overlapping or some text overlapping over the header or footer. This basically happens when an employee uses a different tool for creation of the presentations, and the content reviewer or the formatter opens the presentation in the Microsoft PowerPoint. So the format will definitely be completely be changed. So for that reason, the data may be overlapped. So we have included this condition to check out if there are any text overlapping detections. The next one, title check. So at Miracle, we follow standard where a title for a presentation should be of 2 lines, not more or not less. So this title check module is to find out how many lines of title is included in the title slide. So it may be 2 or 3. Color detection. We have a set of standard colors for Miracle that we use everywhere, like across the websites, documents, presentations, graphics, etc. So in case an employee uses a non-Miracle standard colors, that would be compared to the Miracle standard colors, and the module will find out if it is a non-Miracle standard color or not, and gives out the RGB color code of the non-Miracle standard color, and also tells us in which slide it is included in. That is about color detection. The next one, white space detection. Usually many people leave out the slides half filled or almost empty with very less content. So this won't look for an ideal presentation. So for this reason, we have added this module to check out if there is more white space. You can say maybe more than 70% in the slides or not. That is about white space detection. Spell check. So this module checks out all the words in the presentation and checks if the spelling of a particular word is written correctly or not according to the English dictionary. So if there are any misspelled words, this module flags it to be wrong spelling and also suggests the appropriate spellings for a word. Punctuation check. So we have identified some commonly made punctuation mistakes like giving double space between the words or not giving space after a comma, etc. So, and we have consolidated all these mistakes and built the module in such a way that if there is any violation in the punctuation rules, it should be shown to the reviewer. So these are the types of errors that we have included. The first one is the text overlapping towards the footer. The next one, customer logo. The third one, punctuation error. The next one, spelling mistake. The last one, non-Miracle standard color. So here we have not included the white space detection. Technologies involved. So the first one, Python. So as I've said earlier, the complete backend application is built using Python. We have used different libraries in Python for the modules that we have built. So we all know Python is an object-oriented, high-level interactive language. The next one, TensorFlow. It is a deep learning framework to build machine learning models. We have used TensorFlow for building the image classification model to classify customer logos. Custom Vision. It is a cognitive service provided by Microsoft Azure. So this lets you build ML models. We have used this service to build the text overlapping detection model. OpenCV. So OpenCV, it is the most popularly known Python library for computer vision problems. So some of our modules used OpenCV for image processing kind of tasks. Let's now go to the architectural flow of the application. So firstly, when the user uploads a presentation, the input presentation would be fed to three different functionalities: the PDF conversion, extracting images from the presentation, extracting text from the presentation. The first one, PDF conversion, is again converted as images. That is, each slide to be one image, and these images would be fed as an input for title check, text overlapping condition, and color extraction. So in this color extraction, we have two modules, color detection and white space detection. So all the modules would be checked for the input images, and the results would be stored. And for the extracting images from the presentation, these images would be fed to the customer logo detection model. And if there are any customer logos, the model will detect those logos. And the text extracted from the presentation would be fed to spell check and punctuation check. So the spell checker will find for wrong spellings, and punctuation check will find if there are any punctuation mistakes or punctuation violation in the text that is included in the presentation. So all these results consolidated would be again given to the dashboard, shown to the reviewer. So that is about the architectural flow. Now let's look at the live demo. Before going to the actual application, let's have a look at the presentation. So this is the presentation that I've given as an input. So let's go through all the slides of the presentation and then check out if we can find any errors in this presentation, and we can compare this with the actual application. So here, this is the first slide. You can see the title is in 3 lines. Yeah, and also the text here in the speaker data is overlapped. I think there are no more mistakes in slide 1. Let's move to slide 2. Slide 2, I don't think there are any mistakes here. Let's move to slide 3. Slide 3, there is too much white space here. That should not be the case. So it is half filled. The slide is half filled. Let's move to slide 4. Slide 4, yeah. So the background color of this image is a non-numerical standard color, and also this shade of purple or violet, you call it, that is also a non-numerical standard color in this slide 4. Slide 5, there is too much space here, and also this logo, we have trained the model with this logo to be a customer logo. Let's move to slide 6. Slide 6, yeah. So here there is extra space between the words. That should not be the case. There should be one hit space, but then I guess that is a 2 hit space. That should not be. Slide 7, yeah, so the word detection is written wrong here in slide 7, and also there is too much white space here. Let's move to slide 8. Slide 8, I don't find any mistakes. I think this is absolutely fine. Okay, now let's move into the application and see what are all the error cases that are flagged out from this presentation. Okay, title in the presentation, title is in 3-line format. Yes, customer logo detection or customer logo Miracles Pharmacy is found in slide 5. Let's once check it out. Yes, as I've told earlier, this is trained to be a customer logo, and yes, it is detected correctly. Let's move back to the application. Spell check in slide 1, word written as December 19. So it is two different words. You can say December and 19. so it is combined, so that's why it is flagged out to be a wrong spelling. And also the suggestions for that spelling, maybe the appropriate spellings would be suggested here in the suggestions box. And also the other spelling mistakes, Pravalika, Tirunagari. So as the spell checker is checked against the English dictionary, normal names are not included in it, so that's why they are flagged out to be wrong spellings. And in slide 1, AIML, so also the tech words are not included in it, as AIML, artificial intelligence and machine learning, it is also flagged out to be a wrong spelling. Slide 7, word written as detection word is written wrong, so the suggestions for the word also are given. Let's move to the presentation to check it out. Yes, the word detection is written wrong here. Punctuation check. Slide 3, there should not be space before comma. Slide 6, there is extra space in between the words. Let's move and check it out. Slide 3, there should not be space before comma. Oh yeah, see, while we went through the presentation, we did not even find it, but the module actually found it. So yeah, that is a punctuation error. Let's move to slide 6. Yeah, there should not be extra space between the words, so that is also found out correctly. Color detection, slide 4 contains non-numerical standard colors. Yes, the background color and this shade of violet or purple, those are the non-numerical standard colors. White space detection, gaps are identified on slide 3, slide 5 and slide 7. Let's once check it out. 3, yes, there is too much white space here. Slide 5, yes, there is too much white space. Let's move to slide 7. Yes, here also there is too much white space. So the module is working perfectly. Text overlap condition, text overlapped on slide 1, speaker data overlapped. Yes, in the beginning we discussed about it, right? The speaker data is overlapped. So the application is working very perfectly and the results are very accurate. So yeah, that's it. Thank you. Hope you liked it.
Thank you for watching a video on Insight Hub. The video series brought to you by Miracles Data Practice. For more videos, please visit miraclesoft.com/insighthub.